Behind me, teams such as Frozen Assets and Legion of Broom are competing for bragging rights at the 3rd annual Curl for Kids Bonspiel. More importantly, though, the two teams are amongst the 32 participants helping to raise funds to support Community Crew's Lunch Angels program.
Every year we've had the support of Penn Financial and Meridian Credit Union, as well as service experts, and every year they are more engaged, more involved. They start interacting and inviting more people to come, and they really love it. So it's great to have their support, but it's also great to see their give back to the community.
Over 2 years, you've raised $30,000. This 3rd year, what is your goal?
So our goal was $10,000 this year, but we actually have raised over $11,000, and the numbers are still coming in. So that's quite a few lunches for us.
Talk about those lunches. How many do you serve each year?
So we serve on average between 700 and 800 lunches per week at this time. Our goal this year is to be able to get to about 1,500 per week. So if we make it to goal, we'll serve about 42,000 lunches.
Each year, a number of the participants pick up a broom and step into the hack for the very first time.
This is absolutely my first time. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know what my knees are going to feel like by the end of the day, but I think I'll survive.
Service Experts is the #1 fundraiser this year for this particular event. How did that happen?
We are so proud of our team. Everybody within Service Experts looks at Community Crew as a local fundraising opportunity that we've really jumped on board with, and we want to support. We recognize that we're supporting the children in our local communities, which is really important to us. One of our sales consultants a few weeks ago said, hey, let's have a competition, let's see what we can do. And we raised some significant numbers, and we're really proud of that.
Two of the main sponsors of the Bonspiel have developed a bit of a friendly rivalry both on the sheet and behind the scenes the past 3 years.
It's a friendly rivalry. Like I said, as a credit union system, we are collaborative, but we also get a little competitive. So this is just another opportunity to get a little more competitive. It's just a great cause, like I said, to feed children, make sure they're healthy and get a nice healthy lunch. Like I said, I am the father of a young daughter, and I can't imagine kids not having a healthy lunch.
Kenton, another first-time curler. What possessed you to come out today?
Oh, you know what? It's a great event. We heard great things coming into this, and Penn Financial kind of laid the gauntlet down, so we knew we had to step up to the challenge and play them.
A little bit of a rivalry between the two credit unions. What's that feel like?
Oh, you know what? It's a great thing to be a part of. You know, the rivalry's fierce, but you know, it's all friendly, and in the end, it all goes to a great cause. So we're really happy.
There's also a huge component of volunteerism involved in this organization.
There is. We have about 65 volunteers who help out preparing lunches. They help with the prep work. We have volunteers that deliver. We also have volunteers that help out at events. So we have a huge, amazing volunteer base, and we're just so grateful for their help.
Always looking for volunteers?
Always looking for volunteers, because as we continue to grow, we need more volunteer needs. And so this year we have very big growth plans, and that will require more volunteers.
What are those growth plans?
So our goal this year is to expand into 3 additional communities. So right now we work in St. Catharines, Niagara Falls, and Welland, and we'd like to expand to Port Colborne, Fort Erie, and Thorold. And then we're going from 700 children that we feed each week to 1,500 throughout the week.
Today's Bonspiel will add significantly to the $30,000 raised over the first 2 years of the event. For information about the Lunch Angels program, or to learn how you can host a Casual for Kids Day at your workplace, visit communitycrew.ca. Reporting in St. Catharines for The Source, I'm Mike Balsom.